ikayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana Jerusalema ikayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze
All right. Come on. How y'all feeling this morning? No, say. Come on, y'all. Come on, work my screen off. No, say. How y'all feeling? No, say. Hey. Come on, get up and move that shake. No, say. Come on, y'all. Feel the vibe. Yeah. Come on, feel the vibe. Clap, clap. Hey. How you woke up this morning? How you woke up this morning? Yeah, how you woke up this morning? Come on, y'all better wake that ass up. Yes, okay. All right, y'all. So I don't know how y'all feel, but I wake up in the morning and I just feel so grateful, so blessed, so thankful to be here today. First of all, every day above ground is a day to be thankful because you could be somewhere else in a whole nother life. But guess what? You are right here living amongst the living. You guys got to learn how to set your day when you wake up. You know, of course, there's so many things that we could be upset about. There's so many things that we could be sad about. But at the end of the day, we are exactly where we are supposed to be. Repeat after me. I am exactly where I am supposed to be. Repeat after me. I am exactly where I am supposed to be. So guys, this morning, so many things happened this morning. Of course, today is the Monday after my weekend where I have to drop DJ off. And it's always so sad. He's always so strong on the drop off. And so today he got a little emotional. But I tell you, I'm so proud to know that this young boy at 7 years old knows how to, how could I say it? He learned, I believe, you know, his first few years of living at 7 years old, how to really control his emotions. And so when we got close to drop off, he got emotional. Him and Jackie went through their thing. I'm like, oh Lord, here we go. But you know what? I am grateful because I watched him get out that car as a big boy and toughen up and do what he had to do. Okay. And that's what I want to talk about today. Today, I want to talk about allowing ourselves to embrace pain, allowing ourselves to embrace the things that make us sad, make us mad, allowing ourselves to embrace life and enjoy the journey. You know, life is not always going to be hunky-dory. You know, everything is not going to always be grandiose and amazing and beautiful. But I want y'all to think about this for a moment. I want you to think about this for a moment. And I want you to really think because, you know, I'm super excited about 2021. I'm very grateful for the experiences of 2020. And all of us should be. All of us should be very grateful for the experiences of 2020. But I believe that 2020 was the year that you were able to truly evolve. A lot of us grew in 2020. A lot of us learned how important relationships were in 2020. A lot of us learn how important we are ourselves to ourselves in 2020. A lot of us looked more introspect, I believe, in 2020. I think we got back to understanding that love is important. Self-love, family love, is important. I think a lot of us got very clear on understanding this is what I believe. I think we got clear on understanding you got to have some damn money. Okay, I don't care how fine you are, how cute you are, how many muscles and abs you got to have some damn money. I think we learned that in 2020. I think we learned multiple streams of income in 2020, right? I think we learned how to enjoy being home in 2020, okay? And I think we learned in 2020 that we're less in control than we think we are, okay? And so today, I want to talk about using pain instead of letting pain use you, and respecting the power of pain. Because I told Jackie this morning, I was hugging Jackie this morning, and she was getting emotional and stuff. And I'm like, Jackie, you know what's so beautiful? What's so beautiful is that you still have the ability to feel. You still have feelings. There are people right now in the world that have no heart. They have zero heart. They have no capacity to feel the hurt of another human. They have no capacity at all to even feel the love from another human. And so I said, I'm proud this morning that you have the ability to feel, and you have the ability to express your feelings without feeling like you a sucker if you express your feelings, not feeling like, you weak if you express your feelings. But I said, I'm grateful this morning because you still have the ability to love. And so I want to tell y'all this morning that there's a lot of things that we experience in life. And if we be very honest about it with ourselves, right? We grew the most from pain. How many of y'all have ever felt the pain of not having enough money for food? And when you started getting money, you started to say, I ain't throwing that away. I ain't wasting that. Me, anybody who hang out with me, they know I don't throw food away. Okay. I could make $1 billion a day. I am not throwing food away. I'm going to eat it, or I'm going to take it home, or I'm going to give it to somebody, right? Because I can remember, okay, the pain of not having food. And so I ain't giving food away. I mean, throwing food in the garbage. I'm not throwing it in the garbage. I'd rather give it to somebody. I'd rather take it home and eat it the next day. And so think about that for a moment. Think about that. That is one lesson that you can say, oh my God, I learned that through pain. If I did not have the pain of knowing what it's like to not have food, I would not have gratitude for food. And so instead of saying that that's pain, what if that's a way to help you to understand why you must have gratitude? What if that's a way to make sure that you stay woke so that you won't be that person that don't have compassion for the next person? And so these are things that we have to learn how to change our perspective and how to change our viewpoints as we look at some of these life circumstances, okay? There are a lot of us that's dealing with pain, from a relationship. You may be in a relationship and it may not be the best of a relationship. You may not be getting treated the way you deserve to be treated, okay? But let me tell y'all something I learned about life, which is so beautiful. How are you supposed to know how you deserve to be treated, right, if you don't experience how you don't want to be treated? How are you supposed to know how you want to be treated? How are you supposed to create a standard for your life if you don't internally feel or experience what you don't want? And so we have to learn to count it all joy. Don't be mad with bruh. Don't be mad with sis. Don't be mad with him. Don't be mad with her for not being what you expected or what you hoped or what you thought or what you wished or what you wanted. Be grateful that you now understand what you don't want. Oh, I don't want that kind of man. Thank you, brother, for letting me see that. Oops, that's not my type. Let me scoot on over here. Period. Hey, ma'am, I'm so glad you let me see that. That's not my type of girl. I appreciate the experience, but oops, let me scoot on over here. And so as opposed to looking at it as a negative, as opposed to looking at it as pain, look at it as the example. You now know. And here's the beauty of it all, okay? You get to also look at it as how you don't want to be. Come on. You get to look at it now as how you don't want to show up. Ooh, that's how that look? I never knew that's how that look. Thank you, ma'am. You got friends, girlfriends in your life, friends in your life that you want more from them. You expect more from them. You are hoping for more from them, and she ain't it. And y'all been friends since elementary school. Y'all been friends since elementary school, and you still trying to figure out, wait a minute, how come we're still friends? But the truth is, the only way you know how you don't want to be treated is if you experience the treatment. And so now, right? Now that you have experienced this feeling, you've experienced this treatment, you've experienced this relationship, you've experienced it, guess what? Oh my God, this is beautiful. To now know, oops, I don't like how that feels. Oops, I'm not going to do that either. So it's two things that you learn from the experience. Boom, you learn what you don't like. Hello. You learn what you don't like. I don't like that. We're not going to do that. I ain't going to let anybody treat me like that. And you learn how not to be. So don't judge the situation. Don't get upset with the information. Don't be sad about the information. Come on. You know what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to be celebrating the experience. You're supposed to be like, oh, thank you. Because I didn't know any better. And once you now experience it, guess what? Get excited. This is the beginning of your becoming. This is the beginning of your newness, of your becoming. Listen, my fear is staying the same. If anybody ever asks me, what's my fear? What is my fear? I don't want to be the same. And I don't fear it anymore because I understand what fear does. So I no longer fear being the same. I just decide that I won't be. I just don't fear it no more. I just decide that I won't be. So every single morning of my life, ain't no days off. Every day I do personal development. When I wake up in the morning, I don't roll over and cuddle or play with myself. Or like y'all do, play with yourselves or cuddle, or waste time doing nothing. No. When my body is like, what's good? I'm doing some personal development. Period. Point blank. End of story. This is what I'm doing. And then by the time I finish, I may have fell asleep 2 or 3 times throughout the personal development. But I'll be waking up. I'll be like, I heard that. And what you got to know that the subconscious mind is a recorder. It's recording these things that you're listening to. You got to know that the first thing you do, the first 17 minutes in the morning, the first 15 minutes in the morning, what you do in the morning has a lot to do with what your day is like. And so stop waking up in the morning checking your emails. Stop letting that be the first thing you do. Stop waking up in the morning checking Instagram. Stop letting that be the first thing you do. Start waking up in the morning, and if you do check your Instagram, hurry up and get on some personal development. Listen to some personal development in the background while you on Instagram. That's what I do. I be on Instagram, but I be listening. Yes, what you said, Maxwell? Yes, Zig Ziglar. Ooh, that's good right there. Yes, I'm growing. I don't want to be the same woman that I was. No days. I want to be consistent in my principles. I want to align with my principles. I want to treat people right. I want to have integrity. I want to have love. I want to have awareness. I want to activate every day. Every day. That's another thing. Let me tell y'all. It's not about just what you speak. It's about the activation. Some of y'all doing so much talking. Like, listen, let me tell you something. Me personally, the more you talk, the more you turn me off. Because especially when you a talker and ain't activating that at all, I'm gone. I'm turned the fuck off. Because you talk too much. Stop talking and activate. And listen, if you're on my team right now, you're watching this, all that, I am so happy and so grateful now that I make $20,000 a week and all that. Listen, if you ain't activating, stop texting me that shit. It's getting on my nerves. As a matter of fact, the next person put that in the group chat, and I know they ain't got nothing to do with that right now. Stop talking if you ain't putting in the work. Because you sound stupid. If you ain't activating every day, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing if you ain't activating every day. When I say activate, I'm talking about aligning with the things that's going to take you to the vision that you see for your life. Period. This is why you must have a personal vision for your life, man. Because if you don't have a personal vision for your life, any old thing will do. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. See, I used to wake up and I'm going to figure it out. 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 Every day I'm going to figure it out. I'm a Jackie of all trades. I'm going to figure it out. Master of none. Every day I'm going to figure it out. Because I had no real vision or direction for my life. But what you guys got to understand, this is with love. I'm talking to y'all how I spoke to me. Understand, everything we talk about is how I spoke to me. Okay? I'm not reading the book and then reciting the words. No. I'm just talking to y'all how I speak to me. And you get the privilege on Monday to hear my inner chats. You understand? You get the privilege on Monday to hear my inner dialogue. You get to hear what I tell myself throughout the week. So this week, there's no games. This week is no game. I don't have time to waste. Life is very precious and very short. And I have a vision. And I have a goal. My goal is $5 million a month in total life changes. A $10 billion a year company. Which means the minute I see that you are not trying to go where I'm going, if you're settling for 6 figures a year and you're settling, just to hang out and pop a few bottles and hang out with a couple of your friends and, look for some niggers and, fuck a few hoes, like that ain't my type of crowd. I'm just going to tell you. Because I have a vision for my life. There was a point in time where, yes, I was with the fuckery. I was with it. Damn right. Pop a few bottles. Look for the niggas. Where they at? Where they at? Where the boys with the money at? Where the boys who could pay a few bills at? Where they at? Where the boys who could buy a bag at? Now, I don't have time for those kind of people. What can they do for me? So you have to have a vision for your life. And you got to activate in that vision every day. Come on. Like it's about to be 59 days away from 2021. 59 days away to 2021. What have you done with your 2020? You can't tell me the pandemic did something, You know why? Because people became wealthy, richer than ever during the pandemic. So you can't say that because of the pandemic. People made more money than ever. You can't be big and fat and overweight and gain weight during the pandemic and say because you were stuck in the house. No, people got finer than ever during the pandemic. You can't say that you didn't start a business because of the pandemic. Because see, people started businesses and became millionaires in a matter of months during the pandemic. And so I just stopped by this morning to remind you how I reminded me. That alignment and activation is the time right now to align and to activate. And all those things that cause you temporary pain, think about what they have done for you. Where did you go as a result of that feeling? See, you got to know that everything we do is for a feeling. Okay? And so after the feeling, where did you go? That's it. Did you go higher after the feeling or did you go low after the feeling? And here's the beauty of it all, and I'm going to let y'all go. This is the beauty of it all. If it hurted, guess what happened after the hurt? You became somebody. Most people, and that's the thing. Do you fall and fold from the hurt or do you let the hurt make you become somebody? Oh, let me tell you, I love disappointment. It does something to me because I be like, oh, okay, I appreciate it. And I take my energy, I take the pain, the frustration, and the disappointment, and I put it into something productive. You know why? I feel like pain owes me something. Let me give y'all that one more time. And y'all should pay me for this one, but you're lucky I can't charge on Instagram. When I experience pain, it throws me off. And I get mad at pain, and be like, you owe me. And I'm going to get payback. Period. You know what I do? I do something with it. I find somewhere to put it. I put it somewhere. And wherever I put it always gives me a big harvest. I don't sit back and be crying or go find me some revenge. Like some of you girls need to stop moving from nigga to nigga to nigga to nigga. It's the same damn nigga in another body. Stop moving from the nigga to the niggas. Stop. Take that pain and that frustration and that energy and go build yourself and become better. Some of you dudes, you move from pussy to pussy to pussy, from hoe to hoe. It's pussy, nigga. Go get you somebody with a backbone that can help you to create something. You too grown to be moving from dick to dick and from pussy to pussy. And you sending your energy into that direction? Nah. No. So when I get upset and I feel a little thrown off, see, I understand alignment. I understand alignment. See, this is what y'all got to get. I'm done. I'm done with this one. I got to go meditate with my people that want to meditate and hear the voice of the Holy Spirit within. So I got to get the phone with y'all for free and go over there with them. Alignment is everything. Alignment is everything. And until you know exactly what you want and what you deserve, and I will say something else, but I'm going to say this. Until you know who you are, what you want, and what you deserve, you're going to keep experiencing pain. Because you don't understand the difference. You got to get to understanding the difference. And the pain was sent to wake you up. The pain was sent to remind you. The pain was sent to tell you, wait a minute, you are vibrating too low. The pain came to tell you, you are vibrating too low. He ain't it. She ain't it. The disappointment came to tell you, you are vibrating too low. That ain't it. It ain't it. That ain't it. The pain came to tell you, go higher. How many of y'all follow me when I went to Cambodia? And I told y'all I went to Cambodia. And when I left Cambodia, it was one word that I heard every day. The word was higher. Every day I heard the word higher. Y'all remember that? And that's what's happening right now. We got to know seed, time, harvest. You got to start knowing who y'all are. You got to start knowing who you are. Because who you are not is going to keep showing up. And so the pain is coming to wake you up. The disappointment is coming to wake you up. The sadness is coming to wake you up. And so if you don't like how it feels, good. Good. That ain't it. And the only way you're going to know that that ain't it is if it hurts. And on that note, I'm ready to go to meditation. Because I understand where I am right now. I know that I'm in a state of attracting all the good that I deserve and I desire. You know why? Because of how I feel. And it took a lot to get here. And I want to say thank you to everyone that disappointed me. That didn't turn out to be what I wanted. Thank you so kindly. I thank you. I want to say thank you to everyone who hurt me. Thank you so kindly. Because you made me realize. I want to say thank you to everyone that left me. I thank you so kindly because you made me realize. I want to say thank you to everyone who is here for me right now. I thank you to all of you guys that come on these calls, that like my pictures, that follow me, that buy from me. Like, I'm so grateful. Oh my God, I would not be here right now if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you so much. I'm so forever grateful for you guys. You guys are so amazing. And I also want to say thank you to those that hate me. You know why? Because it's just a part of life. Everybody's not going to like you. Everyone's not going to be on the same page with you. But I want to say thank you to all of y'all that love me. And so with that being said, I hope that this message resonated with you the way it's been speaking to me all week long. Like, I'd be like, who is these peoples in my brain? Thank you so much that they're not negative. Thank you so much for the beautiful voices that I have. You know, we all have voices. We all have voices. And I'm just so thankful to all of my voices. Thank you so much. As a matter of fact, you know, all around me, I have peaceful things. And maybe that's why, you know, this is how I live my life. And this is my real life. So this is me honoring my mom, you know. I embrace my ancestors all the time. You know, I'm not a Buddha girl, but Buddha is peace, Kai. I respect everybody. I respect everybody's belief that peace their religion. I am a spiritual girl. I respect everybody. I got my flowers. This is how I live in real life. This is my life, And maybe that's why I surround myself with beautiful things, beautiful things, because I am a queen. So this is how I surround myself. My candle, this is it. My sage. Thank you, Fem Magic. I need some more of these. This is my real life. This is not me playing. This is my. They're doing my backyard right here. We're putting a whole, a kitchen back there. This is my nice little, so maybe it's because I surround myself with beautiful things. I don't know what it is, but I can tell you that you too deserve to surround yourself with beautiful things. Let me let y'all see. This is how I live. I'm about the green life. Greenery, beautiful things. I treat myself like this. This is how I treat myself. This is how, look at this. I got this in 2009. I always saw myself as somebody amazing. This was a gift from somebody. Thank you so much to the Cincinnati group that gave me this. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful reminder. My decorator wanted to put it upstairs. I said, no, I need to see this every day because that's who I am. That's what I am. That's who I am. This right here is beautiful. This represents motherhood. In my mind, I'm the mother of nations. So every time I see this, I see my babies. All y'all, everybody who align and believe and trust, these y'all my babies. This right here, oh yeah, this is an artifact. I surround myself with the beauty of life. This is an artifact. This is for fertility. This is from very old small village in a part of Africa. But this is used for fertility and for manifesting your goals. People meditate on this. This is the queen vibe we on. This right here, look at this, y'all. Look at this. This came from a castle in Africa, right? This right here, only queens and kings, royalty, used to walk underneath this, okay? Yeah, I don't even really like people coming in this room because everybody ain't royalty, you feel me? So this is an artifact. This is an artifact, very heavy, very expensive, And then this right here again, manifestation right here. This is another artifact. These came from museums. This is not from Bed Bath and Beyond, okay? This is real energy artifacts on these right here. This right here is my baby grand. I went and got this when everybody said that, black girls can't have pianos. I went and got it. Don't know how to play it, but got it. Boom. This is from Yoruba, Yoruba. Go back to your roots. Know about your ancestors. Know about your spirituality. Know who you are. These are waist beads from Yoruba. This is a real Yoruban woman feeding her 2 children, Elephant. Shouts out to DK International. Painted this elephant. Elephants represent strength. Represents the biggest animal in the jungle. You guys know elephants represents wealth, prosperity, all that. Beautiful. I'm just letting y'all catch a vibe real quick. Like this is my house. My house is a like a spaceship, like a portal, where I activate this. This came from Africa right here. This is powerful. Powerful. Y'all know her? Y'all know that queen right there? Yeah, this is when I was in a dark place. I was depressed right here. Can you see the dark? Look at my eyes. Look at it. Very dark. You see that dark girl? Look how dark she was. I was still fighting my way through, though. From high school dropout to millionaire coach, this woman knows all about the power of resilience. By beating the odds at all costs, Stormy Wellington proves that there is no room for excuse despite what life may bring your way. Look at my eyes. Look how depressed I was. You couldn't tell, though. Ha! I was fighting. Look at that darkness. Look at that. If you didn't see this, look at this. Look at my eyes. Look at my face. Look at that sadness. Look at that. So depressed right here. So depressed and cute. Depressed and cute with my Chanel on. Some of y'all depressed and cute right now. So today I say, keep going. Keep fighting. Know that it's nothing that you cannot have. You can have anything that you want. Know that, belief is real. Belief is real. You got to get to a place where you start to believe in yourself. Don't worry about what nobody else talking about. You got to get to a place that you start to believe in you. And when you begin to believe in you and work for you and fight for you and know that pain owe you something, pain owe y'all something. All them tears and all that hurt and all them wasted days that you wasted on pain, oh man, you better wake up and keep going. And so with that being said, I will hear the voice of the Holy Spirit within. I will lead and not follow. I will create and not destroy. I am a force for good. I am a force for God. I defy the odds. I set new standards. I am a leader. I am the head and not the tail. I am above and not beneath. I am the lender and not the borrower. I am loved by God. I am chosen by God. I am protected by God. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. And every tongue that rises up against me in judgment shall be condemned. It's my season. It's my turn. I'm healthy. I'm happy. I'm healthy. I'm happy. I'm humble. I'm wealthy. I'm strong. I am a champion. I will win. I will never be broke another day in my life. I will never be broke another day in my life. And I will live the fullness of life and all God has for me. Guys, go get your big payback. Go get your big payback. Go get pain, and say, man, you owe me something. And use that pain as power. Use it as fuel. Use it as your reason to be a demonstration of what it feels like to keep going. And allow your kids, your family, and your ancestors to be proud of you. That, man, that's what I'm talking about right there. And so I'm done. Y'all, let's go. 9:40. We're going to meditate for 10 minutes, and then we're working out with my son, Hennessy Pearson, the world's greatest trainer, at 10. So for everybody that's a part of Girl Hold My Hand community on Facebook, y'all, let's go. Let's get our meditation on. Let's hear what's next. This is going to be good. I'm waiting to hear what's going to be downloaded after this message today. And so, y'all, let's go align. Let's meditate. And then at 9:40, meet me right over here in Girl Hold My Hand, and let's meditate. And then join me right here at 10 a.m. as I'm about to take all this pain, baby, and I'm about to put it in my workout. Y'all see my new Hennessy Fit gear? Look, y'all see my new Hennessy Fitness gear? Y'all sleep. Look at Hennessy. Boom. My son ain't out here playing. Y'all support my son. Y'all get on here and work out, and let's do it for the culture. I'm going to see y'all later on. See y'all at 9:40, and I'm going to see y'all at 10 o'clock. Manaya, I love you. Bye. See you later. Mwah. Look at Maria. Y'all say hi to my Maria.
Hi.
Maria, Manaya on there. Hennessy on there. Just a whole bunch of people. Bye, y'all. I'm going to see y'all later. Peace out. Mwah.